say I'll miss the first fucking act.
What do you think he'll call it?
Final offer 2?
As in final? As in you can't make another one?
Good point. Well, maybe a new name's good luck. We could use it.
Especially for that.
On this ship.
Yeah, who'd think to break it? You're a maniac!
Oi! I got a message for the Batman. From your mate, the electrocutioner. Back on his feet he is, and he says you may have won this round, but the fight is far from over. He'll be back for you, Batman. Watch your ass.
Baczynski's come too, and now he's on the lam. I should have tied him up and called the cops to get him. Alfred, I had a run-in with one of the assassins, Lester Baczynski.
The electrocutioner. Are you all right?
Yes, but he managed to escape. His gloves put out a strong electromagnetic pulse. If you can isolate the signal, I'll be able to track him down.
I'll get to work on that. Where are you off to now?
I'm on my way to the Final Offers casino. I'm going to make Penguin's assistant show me to her boss. The casino. Penguin's assistant must be nearby. I'll make her tell me where I can find Cobblepot's office.
He's always forgetting stuff.
Should I go bring it to him?
You serious? We gotta move this cash before the bat gets here.
Right. Hey, you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking you should shut the hell up and pack the money.
But there's so much. You ain't gonna miss it if I just take a little Christmas bonus.
Aren't you a persistent pain in my bottle? Mr. Cobblepot ain't taking new visitors, and there ain't no way I'm letting you into the theatre to see him, so you can be on your merry way. Show him the door, lad.
We're gonna choke you with that cake!
You got no idea what's coming.
What a sorry bunch of dogs you lot are.
Ooh. Oh.
Welcome to your ass kicking.
Cobblepot finds out he's come this far, we're all done for. Take him down.
Look at what we get.
Come on, boys. Let's learn how we do things here on the Final Offer.
Don't give up!
Boys, you're putting me to sleep. Let's see some action.
Keep fighting!
Fine.
Come on, lads. Impress me now.
There's only one of him.
Try me.
It's gonna get ugly.
You're not aiming to see Christmas morning. Kill him. Fighting like a bunch of old biddies. Take his head.
Merry Christmas!
Cobblepot's office is connected to the theater, and the entrance is controlled from that security room.
I just told her I was working, and there weren't the damn thing she could do about it. Like that? Yeah, like that. Seems like she's making enough she can tell me what to do. Yeah, you're right. Can't let him get the upper hand. That's what my dad always said. Of course, Mom.
Let's kill this son of a bitch!
Where is he? See? I told you. Nothing to worry about.
I'm gonna make you beg! Don't hurt me!
I can't. He's doing business. You know what that means. Yeah. Someone's getting up. Serious issues out here. Come on, Frank. You got a whole boat full of problems. What about that electrician? You can handle one. You'll be fine. He's naughty. And he's mopping the floor with our best and brightest. I don't know. Just handle it, sister. He's calling me back in.
Oh, now I'm really deep in it. Candy! She's earned herself a dry slap, she has.
That better be lip gloss you're reaching for.
Come on! Enough's enough! Open her up and let me out! I knew you didn't have what it takes to fight me fair! Come on, let me out! This ain't funny! Rick, I am? What are you gonna be asking when he hears about me?
Hello, son. You know you ain't welcome here. And you know what we do to trespassers? Well, you're a bastard blocked out, ain't ya? Oi!
Show me something.
Your head's nice on me mantle. Break him open!
Yeah.
Hello, son. I'm gonna pop off your head, son. They ain't gonna recognize your body without...
Gotta know, Mr. Falcone's not gonna stand it.
You wanna end up on ice like you...
All of it. You got no idea.
He's gonna get hurt!
You don't get it. The Falcones are done. Finished. A dying empire. It's our turn.
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
You calling me weak?
Meek. It's from the Bible.
Oh, I ain't never read that.
If you die,
If you're the claim, maybe you should shut your mouth.
No! No! Who is that? I'm good. Hey, we got a man down!
Damn, you're in bad shape.
Enough already! Let's get this over with! Let go of me! My lucky day!
What do you want? I didn't do nothing.
Who's your boss? What does Penguin want with him?
Alberto Falcone, but I got no idea what Penguin wants with him, I swear. I don't know what your game is, but old man Falcone will be in your debt if you take Cobblepot down. He's right through that door back there.
No thanks. I don't need the Falcones in my debt.
Now, where were we? Candy.
You suggested little Alberto over here. Hey, baby. Tried to convince his father to take early retirement. He disagreed and called you a, let's see, psychotic little bastard.
No, 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 please!
Now you best listen, Falcone. 'Cause this is the last time I'll ask. What are you gonna tell your father?
That we're getting out of the weapons business. I promise. I'll make him do it.
I see your lips flapping, Bernie. But they ain't making the sound I want to hear. Uh-oh. You idiots better kill him.
Please, don't hurt me!
Punch him in the face! Don't stand there! Kill him! Kick his ass, you numpty prats! Kill him, you bloody wankers! Are you waiting for a personal invitation? What are you waiting for? Come on now! Remind me why I pay you ponces! Punch him in the face! Kill him, you bloody wankers! Don't stand there! Kill him! Kick his ass, you numpty prats! What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for a personal invitation? Now hold on. Hold on a bloody minute! I seen your act! I ain't done nothing you not done!
Black Mask, put a bounty on my head. Where is he?
I don't keep tabs on every geezer with a grudge. You're not a popular bloke in this town.
You're running out of time.
Wait. Lacey Towers. There was a murder. It was supposed to be his same house. Or Black Mask. He's got problems of his own, I'd say. Someone broke in there.
It appears the game is over before it even begins.
I'm not playing games, Slade. Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
Tracking you down was much easier than I thought. What now? A flawed technique. Aggressive. Did you not spot the opening I gave you? Not enough. Denied. And yet another opportunity you failed to exploit. Surprising! That was a mistake. Not such a pushover, Atlas. You still think you can win? Almost. You fight with limits. I have no such restrictions. You proved more troublesome than I expected. A few tricks later. Inadequate. I see it will take more. You're ready. Surprising! Again! That was a mistake. That's enough. Denied. I am an ant. It won't be long. A few tricks left. The only way this ends is with... Surprising! It's over, Slade. What are you?
Nice seeing you, Batman. Feel free to let yourself out.
I can't let Penguin get away. There's more I need to ask him. I can use Deathstroke's device to get up to the balcony. I can use the new tool I took.
You'll have more luck getting into a nun's skivvies than getting into this room. Go on then, beat it a bit harder. Really make me feel it. Well, as you can see, I got the answer. Have a Merry Christmas, and piss off.
Alfred, see if you can find any information on a murder at Lacey Towers.
Looks like the police are on the scene now, sir. Oh, and this is interesting. They're saying Black Mask is the victim.
Black Mask dead. I'm on my way there now. I should use the device I took from Deathstroke. Alfred, get GCPD to take a look at the final offer. More to Dixon Docks. They'll find Slade Wilson tied up and waiting for them, along with some of Penguin's illegally obtained weapons.
Another anonymous tip? Will do, sir.
Oppressed citizens of Gotham, your cries for help have been heard. I am Anarchy, voice of the people, here to save you from the plague of corruption that now infests this once proud city. Those hired and elected to keep us free and safe won't lift a finger. And why would they? They've been bought and paid for, encouraged to turn a blind eye. They won't act.
I should hurry to Lacey Towers before the cops destroy all the evidence from the crime scene Penguin mentioned.
I was hoping to get a minute of your time. See, I've got a...
Whoa, easy now. I ain't looking for a fight. Got a message, that's all. Anarchy says if you're gonna make a withdrawal, you better do it soon.
Some story of redemption.
of second chances, of change. I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest. Unlike those I fight to overthrow, I believe in choice.
See anything like that?
Why don't we try and take him down ourselves? It ain't good with some honest. I don't know. From what I hear, the guy's a one-man army. Serious? Yeah, things I've heard. We don't see anything tonight.
No way! Get off your asses and get over there!
Any available homicide units, please respond to 187 in the Bowery. Officers on scene report victim appears to have fallen from a nearby building.
Somebody's gone.
We'll have a new system.
We gotta fight! The revolution!
They say money makes the world go round, but it also makes you excellent shackles. You're tied to your job, your mortgage, your need to buy the next shiny thing your overpriced television seduces you. Imagine what we could accomplish if only someone would set us free.
Alfred, we've got a problem.
So I saw. This Anarchy fellow mentioned 3 bombs, which means 2 still remain.
I need to find them.
I've no doubt you will, sir.
The cops investigating this crime should have a relay station set up. It'll look like a mobile satellite dish, probably on a rooftop.
Rubio, what's your 20?
On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
This shut case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend. I mean, we found the bastards and took the little fingerprints right by the body.
Yeah, we got Penguin now. I'd like to see him squirm out of this one. Fingerprints, 2 dead bodies. About
Police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask. But why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend, or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height. But the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were 2 other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here? Or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
Come in, 8-2.
Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench. Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
Stand by, 4-4. Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, report. Delta 4-4, no response from 8-2. Please proceed inside to confirm 8-2 status.
10-4, dispatch.
Guards have been doubled at police precincts since Loeb's murder. You'll need to find a way to sneak in that won't attract attention. Otherwise, you'll never make it to the server room.
Understood. Thanks.
So wait, we ate, drops them from a building, and a Christmas tree breaks its fall. Walks off with the cat. Why that? So what? Now, I'm gonna keep him. Hey, whoa! That's one of ours. Cut me down, man. Cut me. Cut. I'll watch the door. He's full of smoke. No! He's using smoke. Possible contact. I got something. Something hit me! Negative contact, it was nothing.
Yeah, probably another water pipe bursting. I'll still take a look, but, you know, my shift's over. Loeb.
This won't be easy. But if I'm going to access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at Lacey Towers, I need to find the server room without being discovered.
How we do things in Gotham.
Sign me up for that.
Sunrise. There's Ada's.
Yeah, well, they were
Must you be so brutal, sir? These are city employees.
They're as corrupt as they come, and they're in my way.
I wish you'd think twice about that approach, sir. You never know when you might need their help. At any rate, your objective is the GCPD server room. I've marked it on your map.
Oh, yeah! Right in the jaw!
97.
I won't be able to access doors like this with my cryptographic sequencer. I'll need to find another way.
It's the bat!
Did you see my badge?
How'd he do that?
I won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
I got no
I need to silently take down that guard in order to move on.
Dispatch, I am unable to pursue suspect matching description of the Batman. Please advise. You come to surrender? You're gonna be our caller. Had enough?
I'm getting sick of these freaks.
You're facing a lot of time.
You need to stand down. I got some fight left.
Hi, listen up. While you jokers are playing cleanup for the Black Sheep, I was making us some money. You're getting killed without a black mask. If any of us can kill the Bat before the assassins get to him, we get the balance of all $50 million. Those of you way too good with cash.
Then we treat him like any other scumbag. If we can't find dirt, we make our own. What if Captain Gordon allowed all the perps in the holding cells to go free?
You mean we set him loose?
Little prison riot, right here in GCPD. Makes him look like he doesn't have control, right?
Like it. How do we make it happen?
Let me think a minute.
So what does this disruptor of yours do?
Not you again!
Relating to the arrest of Black Mask or any of the perps involved in the murder of Commissioner Lowe.
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
No way! You gotta answer for dropping me off that rooftop, buddy!
No, you have to answer to me. How does this disruptor work?
Ask one of the pigs! They got it in evidence lockup!
How about we take a little walk up to the roof?
Okay, you win! It jams weapons, overrides electronic locks, alright? Now you gotta let me go!
How'd that work out for you last time?
Who told you that, huh? Your buddy Anarchy?
He will wipe this city clean of your filth!
Yeah?
Police brutality?
Last chance to surrender.
You got no chance.
Hostile has vanished in the smoke. Smoke!
My sightline's broke!
Using smoke! I ain't got a beef with you!
Priority 1 alert. All personnel be advised. 211's reported on the ground. 622 on the premises. Repeat, priority 1 alert. Intruder in the building. is reported on the ground. 622 on the premises. Repeat, priority 1 alert. And he's out there catching the criminals that you let walk free.
He is the worst kind of criminal. The kind who thinks their actions are justified. Who acts completely outside the system.
The system is broken.
Barbara, wait.
There's $50 million riding on this, so I don't want to hear any excuses. Bag the bat and let's get paid.
Few more shakedowns, and I'll be able to buy my kid that remote control atomic atomizer.
This bounty better be real, or I'm taking that money out of Brandon's ass. That's one of ours!
I'm losing it, man. I can't.
Wait a second. Someone's playing with us.
Hey!
The bat got someone. Didn't I tell you to watch your corners?
Hey! Somebody!
Drive to me when you see him. He's too much for any of you. Someone's playing with us. That was a hell of a waste of time.
Okay, that doesn't happen by accident twice.
This could be going better. Officer!
Hey! Whoa! I'm all dizzy, man.
Priority 1 alert. All available personnel should be searching your quadrants for the 622. Suspect is 6'4", dressed in black, and has wings? Is this for real?
Shouldn't you be searching your quadrant? I'll leave that for the boys in SWAT.
Why's that?
Ain't you heard?
We got a tango!
Priority 1 alert. All personnel report to your department head. Need a head count. A lot of people unaccounted for.
They're using a security protocol I'm not familiar with, and the windows are reinforced glass. The disruptor in the evidence locker might do the trick. can't access the evidence locker. I need an alternate route.
The evidence locker, sir? Well, according to these schematics, it adjoins an old elevator shaft which you can access via the infirmary. You should be able to break in from there. I've added it to your map.
All personnel, reports of our 622 on lower levels. Need security in those areas immediately.
It's gonna look like an accident. There! That's who we're looking for!
So,
The hard way! Lose him! I gotta say. I've lost sight of the target!
put the hurt on!
Hostile has vanished in the smoke!
He's come for us!
Hey, you! You broke my arm, you know that? There's a huge price on your head. Come to turn it in.
Nice outfit, freak! Show your parents the ground. Cops now?
Good, you've made it to the infirmary. Now look for an entrance to an old elevator shaft. That will take you to the evidence locker.
Got it. Now I should be able to bypass the security on the server room door.